Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 21st. It is day 8 of our life cycle of a chicken unit. We have 21 days in the life cycle unit, and we're going to review this morning all of the vocabulary words and the days inside the embryo that we've learned to this point. Our first vocabulary words were incubator, chicken, eggs, and on day 1, the head, brain, and eyes began to form. On day 2, we had the vocabulary words hen and rooster. We learned the difference between a male and a female chicken. And we had our first verb, which was to observe or to watch carefully. On day 2, the veins and heart began to form, and the heart began to beat. On day 3, we learned what embryo means. It is the earliest stage of development. We had our second verb, which was to rotate or turn over. And we learned that the wing, beaks, and legs began to form on day 3. On day 4, we learned what a nest was, what it's made out of, the life cycle of a chicken, and the tongue began to form. On day 5, we had roost, which can mean to sit on the eggs, or that's what they're called when they're sleeping on a perch at night. And then a clutch is a group of eggs together in a nest. On day 5, the embryo became male or female. That was Friday. So these two slides right here are for Saturday and Sunday, day 6 and day 7. On Saturday, we learned that a brood means a group of newly hatched chicks, and a brooder is a place to keep the newly hatched chicks. On day 6, the egg tooth began to form. So if this is Monday and you're going back and watching the video from Saturday and Sunday, Saturday's video would be day 6, talking about the egg tooth. Sunday's video would have been day 7, talking about the air sac. Yesterday, we also went through and candled all of the eggs. We have gotten rid of 5, and we have 25 left inside our incubator. And then today is Monday, April the 21st, and it's day 8 of our life cycle of a chicken unit. We're learning 2 new words today. Beak, which is the hard, pointed part of the chicken's mouth. It is used to pick up food. And then the shell is the hard outer covering of an egg. That's our second word for today. And on day 8, the feathers began to form. So let's very quickly take a look at the book that the children are writing and see what they'll be writing about for today. Day 8 says the feathers began to form. On day 8, my feathers will begin to form. One day I will. So today I have a feeling we will be writing about all the places they could fly to. This is usually a very creative type of writing about having wings and flying. If you had wings, where would you fly to? So one day I will fly to McDonald's. One day I will fly to Disney World. I hope you have a great time with your writing today. Again, today is day 8 and we have 13 days left. How exciting!